around, some colder than me. Got some people rich and others owing they peeps. And she real flammable, like oils and grease. Since I've been with a dog, she done changed my life. Turned my lips the same color like white and rice. Let me know who is real and who real tripe. Can't front though, she done made me nice on the mic. It's like, the more I write, the more I recite, the more I spit. She keep dudes saying I'm tight. Broke up for 3 months once we had a fight.
We've just received a report that New York City is under attack by swarms of killer bees. They have been seen approaching from Brooklyn, the Bronx, Queens, and Staten Island. We urge you to stay in your homes at this time, as we will be bringing you up-to-the-minute information. This just in. Police are reporting that there's a man on top of a skyscraper ready to jump. I'm told that he is possibly Old Dirty, a member of the Wu-Tang Clan. The police suspect that there could be some connection between this Old Dirty man and the killer bees.
Charmingly, Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses can't define how I be dropping these mockeries. Lyrically perform armed robbery, flee with the lottery. Possibly they spotted me. Battle scarred shogun, explosion when my pen hits tremendous. Ultraviolet shine blind forensics. I inspect you through the future, see millennium. Killer bees sold 50
Welcome back to the show. Man Talk Monday. This is the Doug Stewart Show. The number is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. Reminder, register, subscribe to the Doug Stewart Show now before you forget, okay? Tomorrow morning, the show is going live for the first time. We're taking it to the next level. The show is going live for the first time on the dougstewartshow.com at 10 a.m. Do not forget. Sign up by going to the dougstewartshow.com right now, all right? Open up a different window on your computer or wherever on your phone or whatever. Click Premium, all right? It's a tab at the top. Drop-down box is going to appear. Click Become a Paying Member. Click View All Membership Options and register. It's a little blue link. View All Membership Options. You got 3 options there. 1 month, $4. That's 20 cents a day. You can do it per month, 6 months, or a year. 20 cents a day, once again, $4 a month, and you can listen to the website or the Doug Stewart Show app, whichever one you prefer, as normal, as we have been doing it normally for the past 2.5 years, all right? So tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., if you go to Spreaker looking for the show, or like you didn't get your alert or whatever, you're going to be ass out. Come on, man. Support the Two Live Stews Radio Network. Yep. No shows today after me. Well, we do have one show today at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. You got the Underground Railroad show scheduled. And then tomorrow on the Two Live Stews Radio Network, you've got at 1 p.m. the Jeff Fox Show, at 2 p.m. the Microwave Show, the Cooking with the Microwave Show, and at 4 p.m. tomorrow the debut of the Rude Dog Show. My man Rudy Reyes coming to you live from Fullerton, California. His show will be live at 4 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. So Jeff Fox's show on Thursday. Jeff Fox usually does a show later on, or not Jeff Fox, I'm sorry. John Fisher, both have JF initials. But John Fisher's show on Thursday will not air. So Jeff Fisher or John Fisher, I want to say Jeff Fisher, Jeff Fox, John Fisher. John Fisher's show, Cooking with the Microwave, will air on Friday. And I'm trying to look at this schedule. Will now air on Friday from 3 to 5 p.m. So no Cooking with the Microwave show on Thursday. From 4 to 6, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, you've got the Rude Dog Show. And then so John Fisher moves over from Thursday, his normal Thursday slot, to Friday at 3 p.m. on Friday afternoon. So doing a lot of big things. Saturday, the Marcus Harper Sports Talk Show. Shouts out to Marcus Harper. BS3 Sports Talk Show on Saturday as well from 2 to 3 p.m. Marcus Harper Show was at 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. on Saturday morning. So we doing it around here real big on the Two Live Shoes Radio Network. Hey, I mentioned I couldn't remember the chick's name, and I lost my notes on it, man. But Sony Screen Gems has released the first trailer for an action film starring Empire's Taraji P. Henson as a hit woman for a mob family in Boston. Her life is completely turned around by a young boy whose path she crosses when a professional hit goes bad. The film is called Proud Mary, and if you watch the trailer, it's got that old Tina Turner track, Proud Mary, as the backdrop. It arrives in theaters on January 12th. Now, I watched the trailer on this thing, and I want to get y'all thoughts if you've seen it as well. And if you haven't, you need to go and see it. It basically looks like an old school blaxploitation film. Like, just switch out Taraji P. Henson for Pam Grier and Foxy Brown or whatever. So it's kind of got that feel to it. I can see a high bus rate quotient for this one. Or it might be fantastic. It might be fantastic, but it might be really, really bad. But no matter what, I'm going to support it. Comes out January 12th in theaters. And also on Netflix, Will Smith looks like he's going to be combining his roles in Men in Black, and I, Robot, and I Am Legend as he plays an LAPD officer paired with an orc in Bright, which is kind of like this creature from outer space or whatever. In the movie, mythical creatures like orcs walk the earth along with humans. So check out the trailer for Will Smith's movie called Bright, as well as when does this thing come out? The new Will Smith thing on Netflix. Haven't given a date for that, but also check out the movie, or look forward to and check out the trailer for Taraji Henson's new movie Proud Mary, which arrives in theaters on January 12th. Yeah. Yeah. From Miss Mocha Bella X Squad, I ain't mentioned nothing about the Falcons. Kesey got mad with me. From LD, Matt Ryan was the MVP last year. From Fail Pay, Mike Evans bails Jameis out time after time. From Kicking It with Kesey, speaking of Kesey, he says, that's right, Mocha, suppress yourself. We got some real hardcore Falcon fans to listen to this show. Speaking of which, we're going to talk about Matt Ryan here in a second, and another quarterback in the NFL trying to do big things this year. So we'll get into that. From Barbershop Sports Talk Podcast in the chat room on Spreaker.com, he says, Bab, that ain't the point. Those teams probably won't all of a sudden come out with a flurry of suspensions before season starts. Your statement is false, sir. I don't even know what Big Apple Bastard said. Probably something crazy. JB Jennings fell. Nobody knew who Tampa Bay's receivers were last year except for Evans. Why do you expect when he's throwing to bums, his accuracy will improve and his numbers will go up now that he has some legit targets? Yeah, Deshaun Jackson is now a member of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You're talking about stretching the field. Not to mention, Jameis has no running game and a makeshift offensive line, and he still put up legitimate numbers and won 9 games. You got to respect that from a second-year quarterback. From Mo Cheeks, November 12th, that ass is out. Go Cowboys. I think that's the weekend. Did the Cowboys come to Atlanta? I believe they do. We'll look at the schedule for that. From Thelpay, we'll just have to see, JB. They're not a pushover. But I don't know how much noise they can make in the NFC South. Every other team in our division has a quarterback team that is better than him. I mean, every team in the NFC South got a fantastic quarterback. Well, Tampa Bay, I guess, probably is on the low end of that spectrum with a young quarterback in Jameis Winston. But everybody, all the little stories that I read out there, people are expecting Jameis to really, really step it up this year. So you got Tampa Bay, you got Jameis Winston. The Saints, you obviously got Drew Brees, who's coming to the end of his career but still putting up big numbers. Carolina, you got Cam Newton, who was just the MVP 2 years ago, and then your boy Matt Ryan won the MVP last year. In NFC South, man, quarterback play is at a premium. And I expect Jameis to, I expect Jameis Winston at some point in his career, man, to play in a Super Bowl. I don't know about win a Super Bowl, but I think that kid got all of the traits, man, of a phenomenal NFL quarterback, and he's not really a dual threat quarterback. I think they say that sometimes. They put that label on him just because he's black or whatever. But Jameis Winston, man, is a classic drop back quarterback, man. Smart. He can run when he needs to, and I just think that guy is like a football savant. You know. I remember the story. You remember the story where he talked about when he was like in the third grade and he was diagramming plays in elementary school or whatever, man. So I think the future is super bright for Jameis Winston, man, in the NFL. From Tiffany Poole in Portland, Deacon Dell, you truly are my hero. You should see Bernadette on Black Jesus. She's still thicker than a Snicker. Black Jesus, yes, sir. Bernadette Stanzas? Thelma from Good Times? Ooh-wee. Thelma. Right, I keep forgetting that the great Tiffany Poole in Portland, in some commentary that she's had in the past, doesn't have a problem, with checking out women. I don't have a problem with checking out women, too. Or I used to. I mean, right. You know what I meant. So, Tiffany is kind of open like that. Kind of freaky like that. Yes, sir. From J.B. Jennings, fell. Jameis will shine this year. You'll see. He strives for greatness. That's another thing. I think Jameis Winston wants to be great. I think Jameis Winston does and will do anything that he has to be great. I kind of picture Jameis Winston as a guy, first one there, last one to leave type dude. He's putting in extra work, and I agree with that statement 100%, man. When we get back from the break, more football talk, Man Talk Monday, hour number 3, the Power Hour, the Doug Stewart Show.
and expose my purple light. So you don't have to worry, baby. I know the way.